Welcome to the Girl Scout Gold Award webinar. We are so excited that you have decided to take the lead and become a Gold Award Girl Scout. During this webinar, we will go over just what you will need to do to earn this amazing award. What is the Girl Scout Gold Award? The Gold Award is a take-action leadership project that benefits your community or the Girl Scout community. With a take-action project, girls think bigger and will address problems in such a way that they do not reoccur. And more important, a girls' take-action project changes the world in a meaningful way. The Gold Award cannot be a community service project or a short-term fix, such as a clothing or food drive. A take-action project is a project where you find the root cause of the problem and come up with a long-term solution to fix that problem. We'll go over the difference between take action and community service a little later in this video. Why should you complete the Girl Scout Gold Award? To make a difference in your community. But did you know Gold Award Girl Scouts are entitled to enlist at a higher pay grade when they join the military? It can also help you get into college by helping you earn scholarships, and you could use the process of earning the Gold Award as an essay subject for college applications. You'll establish a lifetime of network. But most important, to make the world a better place. There are a few things you need to do before you can begin. You must be in 9th, 10th, 11th, or 12th grade, be a registered Girl Scout senior or ambassador, attend a Gold Award workshop, which you're doing right now, and you need to have completed your Girl Scout Silver Award and one senior or ambassador journey. Didn't complete your silver? It's okay, you can still earn your Girl Scout Gold Award. However, you will need to complete 2 senior or ambassador journeys. And any journey counts as long as it is the correct level. You'll also need a qualified Girl Scout mentor. A qualified Girl Scout mentor is a registered Girl Scout adult that has knowledge of the Gold Award and preferably has taken the award mentor training. We'll go over more information regarding the mentor in just a few minutes. So you're looking at the prereqs and thinking, wow, that's a lot to get done. Relax. The Gold Award can be completed at any time during your high school days. So in other words, you could have up to 4 years to complete the necessary steps to the Gold Award. But on average, girls take 1 to 2 years to complete the Gold Award. How long it takes is based on each individual and how much time they feel they can put into the project and how much time their project may require. So you have completed everything needed to begin. So now what? There are several steps to the Girl Scout Gold Award. We are going to break those steps down to help you better understand what needs to be done. One of the first steps you will need to do is create a Go Gold account. Go Gold is the app you will use to help sort out your project, write and submit your proposal, and submit your final report. On the GSCSNJ Gold Award webpage, you will find a Girl Scout Guide to Going Gold. This guide will help walk you through the Go Gold app, as well as help your project align with the GSUSA Gold Award rubric. Each section of the rubric represents a section or question in Go Gold. The rubric can be found on the GSCSNJ Gold Award webpage and should be followed when preparing your proposal. Something to keep in mind. If any portion of the project does not meet the rubric standards, you will be advised at your interview to modify your project and resubmit your proposal. Okay, now let's talk about your project. You'll want to focus your project on a community need you have a passion for, and the following steps will help you with that. You will want to choose an issue and investigate it. When choosing your issue, think about things that matter to you. Maybe you have a passion for the environment, education, animal abuse, or mental health. This is called your umbrella issue. Whatever the umbrella issue is, investigate things within the category and choose your target, but make sure it is based on a credible community need. Once you have your community need, you will want to do some research to support that need. There's a step in Go Gold that can help you determine your project. Let's practice. You do some observing and see that a certain section of roadway in your community has a lot of accidents. So you mind map or investigate causes. After you determine some possible causes of the accidents, eliminate what you can't fix. Drivers are distracted by many things, so we can't fix that. And cell phones are one of those things that can distract drivers, so can we fix that? No. Can we fix drunk driving? We can bring awareness regarding the dangers of drunk driving, but is it going to stop it? Icy roads and bad weather? We really can't control the weather, so we can't fix that problem. So we are left with three possibilities: deer in the roadway, poor visibility, and can't see road signs. So poor visibility is kind of broad. Is the visibility poor because of weather, sun glare? Does the driver have poor vision? There are too many questions and possibilities, so it's eliminated. Now we are down to two. Can't see road signs could be as simple as overgrown trees. So we trim the tree only for it to grow back in a few months, and now we are back to can't see the signs again. Is there a long-term fix other than taking down the tree and leaving birds, squirrels, and whatever other things may be living in the tree without a home? You have determined deer in the roadway is your issue or the root cause you want to address. Sometimes there could be more than one root cause. Now, this is where you would investigate why the deer keep entering the road and figure out the solution to keep them out of the road. Okay, now you have the root cause of your problem. The root cause equals your project. In our example, figuring out a way to keep the deer out of the road is your project. Earlier we mentioned about community service versus take action. An easy way to remember the difference between short-term service projects and take action projects rests on whether the project is being done for the community or with the community. Community service projects are projects that help to solve an immediate need, but don't have an impact on the root cause of an issue. Take action projects are projects that help solve an issue by discovering the cause and developing a project to affect or eliminate the cause of the problem. It is a sustainable project that will continue after the project is over. Now it's time to develop your plan for creating a sustainable and measurable impact. You have your issue, you've investigated and have your project idea. Now it's time to plan your action steps. We don't expect you to be able to complete your project completely on your own. This is where your leadership skills will come into play. Remember, it isn't a leader's job to do everything. Rather, it's the leader's job to make sure everything gets done. You will need two key people to help you get through your project: your Girl Scout mentor and your project advisor. Your Girl Scout mentor is going to help you with all things Girl Scout related. He or she is going to help you identify your issue. They will proof your proposal and provide feedback regarding its content and make suggestions on where to correct the proposal and final report's content. Your project advisor is going to provide guidance, experience, and expertise on the issue the project addresses. The project advisor is someone who is an expert in the field your project is going to be about. For example, if you're doing a project on mental health, an appropriate project advisor could be a guidance counselor or maybe a psychologist. Neither the Girl Scout mentor or the project advisor can be your parent or guardian, nor can it be the same person. If you are a Juliet Girl Scout and need help finding a Girl Scout mentor, contact council and we will be happy to assist you in finding one. One more thing regarding your project advisor. He or she will have to review your proposal in Go Gold prior to being able to submit your proposal to council. I will review the Go Gold requirements shortly. You don't just want your Girl Scout mentor and project advisor on your team. Remember a few slides back I said it isn't a leader's job to do everything, rather it's the leader's job to make sure everything gets done? You will demonstrate leadership by recruiting and engaging a diverse team of volunteers from your network and around the community. Take action projects require partnering with the community you're serving, so be sure to enlist appropriate individuals, groups, or organizations before, during, and after your project to ensure they are engaged with and benefit from the project. When thinking about your team members, be sure to have at least 3 to 5 members that are outside your family and Girl Scout affiliations. This will ensure you have the necessary leadership for your project. To help clarify the roles of the adults on your team, GSCSNJ has a supplemental form in Go Gold that needs to be completed and submitted with every proposal. The supplemental form asks for the contact information of your Girl Scout mentor, as well as why you selected your project advisor. This form will need to be downloaded, completed, and uploaded in Step 5 of Go Gold. If this form is not submitted, your proposal will not be able to be fully processed. Okay, you have your root cause, your Girl Scout mentor, your project advisor, and team members. Now it's time to create your plan. The plan should be clearly described and about addressing the root cause, or how you are going to solve your issue, what you are going to do to get your project done. The more steps, the better. Break each step down into little steps to help see how your project will progress. This is also useful to help you determine if your project will have the minimum 80 hours to warrant a Gold Award. Remember in the beginning when we mentioned the take action should be within your community or the Girl Scout community? When you create your plan is when you will determine if your project will be best suited for your local community or the Girl Scout community. If your project is going to benefit a GSCSNJ property or facility, you will first need to get approval from Council before you can submit your proposal. In order to do this, please email our Girl Award Specialist with a detailed description, and you will be notified within 14 business days as to whether or not you have been approved to do your project for Council. Just remember, the project still needs to meet all of the Gold Award requirements. Your project has a national or global link when you can explain how it connects to an issue that is relevant worldwide. Global issues don't just happen somewhere else. You can address a global issue that is evident in your local or national community, like poverty, hunger, illiteracy, homelessness, or climate injustice. The Girl Scout Gold Award needs to have guaranteed sustainability in order for it to be approved. Sustainability means that your project, as well as the work towards addressing your issue, carries on or continues even after you've done your part and earned the Gold Award. A focus on education and raising awareness is one way to make sure a project is carried on. Or workshops and hands-on learning sessions can inspire others to keep the project going. Another way to create a sustainable project is by collaborating with community groups, civic associations, nonprofit agencies, local government, or religious organizations to ensure that the project lasts beyond your involvement. Every project has a different factor for sustainability. Not all projects will or should have the sustainability of teaching a class and leaving knowledge. Many feel that a website is the solution to sustainability, but a standalone website is not sustainable. If you are leaning towards this area of sustainability, talk with your project advisor to determine if there is a well-known website you could attach a web page to. That would serve as better sustainability for your project. Your proposal and project plan are complete. You will need to have your Girl Scout mentor review your proposal and possibly re-review your proposal before you are ready to submit. In order to do this, download your proposal and email it over to your Girl Scout mentor for review. Once they approve it, you will need to send it through Go Gold to your project advisor for review and approval as well. You'll also need to send it to your troop leader so he or she can verify you have completed all of the necessary requirements to start the Gold Award. This step is also done through Go Gold. Once the verification steps have been completed, you can submit to Council. Once your proposal has been received and processed, you will be contacted via email to schedule your interview with one of our Gold Award committee teams. There are 6 committees you can choose from, but we recommend you select the one that is closest to your area, as they will have the best knowledge of the community you're helping and will be better able to offer suggestions and advice on your project. The interview will consist of you and the committee. Your parent and mentor cannot be part of the interview with you. During your interview, the committee will ask you to describe your project, and then we'll ask a few questions related to the project that will help clarify questions or concerns they have. You will leave your interview knowing if your project has been approved or if you need to make any modifications. Remember, the Gold Award Committee is there to help you. So if modifications are needed, don't worry. They are most likely suggestions to help enhance the outcome of your project. Your proposal is approved, and now it's time to begin working on your Take Action plan. Once you have full approval of your proposal, you can begin your project. Now is when you start to track your time. It is very important to track any time you spend on your project, as the Girl Scout Gold Award has a GSUSA GSCSNJ minimum of 80 hours for planning and execution of your project. Please note that the bulk of your hours need to be on the take action portion of your project and not spent on reporting or money earning. You're in the home stretch and completing your final report. It's time to tell your story, to tell others what you did, what you learned, and the impact your project had on your target audience. This is your chance to shine, so be sure to fully reflect on each question and provide thoughtful, detailed answers. To help tell your story, you have the ability to upload files in Go Gold so the committee can see what you did. When submitting your final report, you will need to have verification from your project advisor. So just like with your proposal, you will send an email to your project advisor through Go Gold. Once you receive the OK, you can submit your project to council. Your final report will be processed and sent to the committee you interviewed with on their next scheduled meeting, and a status report will be sent shortly after, letting you know if your project has been approved. Sometimes, not often, final reports need to be returned for added clarification. If that happens, don't worry, just log back into Go Gold, update where needed, and resubmit. Some helpful tips. Remember, not everyone is from your area, so be sure to describe to the committee and whoever else may read your project what you are referring to in your area. When it's time to interview, make sure to wear your vest or sash and come prepared to take notes. If you are unsure of something, ask. Remember, our advisors and counsel are here to help you succeed. Don't delay working on your project. Remember, you only have until you graduate high school to complete it. March 1st is the deadline to submit your final report for the GSCSNJ Girl Award Ceremony. But your final report needs to be approved by April 1st to be invited to the ceremony. Don't worry, if you miss the cutoff, you will be invited to the next year's ceremony. On a side note, April 1st is also the date your project needs to be approved in order to be eligible to apply for the GSUSA Gold Award Scholarship. If you are graduating high school, you will want to submit your proposal no later than May 1st of the year you are graduating. This will allow you time to interview, be approved, and complete your project before September 30th. September 30th is the national deadline to submit your Gold Award final report of the year you graduate high school. When applying for scholarships, and you should be, you'll want your Gold Award to be highlighted. The work that goes into earning it will show you as a well-rounded, community-minded, forward-focused can-doer. Be sure to visit the GSUSA website for scholarships designed just for Gold Award Girl Scouts. GSUSA has a new Gold Award scholarship. It is awarded to one Gold Award Girl Scout per council. In order to be eligible for the scholarship, your final project report needs to be approved between April 1st and March 30th. Once the application opens, you will have the opportunity to log back into Go Gold and submit your application. Applications are reviewed by each council, and winners are recognized during the GSUSA Day of the Girl celebration. If you have any questions or need help along the way, please contact us and we'll be happy to assist you. Our goal here at GSCSNJ is to help you successfully earn your Girl Scout Gold Award. To receive credit for attending this workshop, remember to complete the survey that can be found directly under this video on the GSCSNJ Gold Award webpage. Each person watching will need to complete an individual survey in order to receive credit. Thank you for attending, and good luck with your project.